We're at T1. So let's do a .360. See the colors in the hills? Beautiful. Cooler temperatures. Fall's in the air. Middle of the week. It's Wednesday, hump day for you folks that are working. Look at this pine tree. Wow, just wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know. I've always liked trees, but I seem to have a better liking to them now. Okay, let's head out. Since I had not planned on hiking, walking the disc golf course, front 9, I didn't bring my disc with me. I did stop at the Welcome Center. They got, I'm plugging now. They have t-shirts there with the Panther Creek logo and all the trails listed on them. And then they have a gator for you, a neck gator with a map of the park. Now here's something beautiful. Muddy area. You see all those holes? Deer. Deer, 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 deer. So it's Wednesday and there's not that many people here today so far. We may see deer today while we're out roaming around. That would be nice. It's windy, so I'm assured in my mind that there will be a lot of wind noise today on the video. So please forgive that. I don't have that type of a microphone. Cumberland Gap has areas like this. You follow the trail and there's a sign that says you're leaving civilization, you're entering the wilderness. You can be Daniel Boone in the wilderness. Daniel Boone's a big name guy here. The second big name guy here is a guy named David Crockett. Another guy is Andrew Johnson. And for those of you who do not know who Andrew Johnson is, President of the United States. Ooh, there's a kitty up here. My left knee's already not happy with me. I forgot to take my leave today, so. Look at how beautiful that is. We're going into the wilderness. To the first goal. Oh yeah. That is awesomely beautiful in there. Very nice. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Up in that general area is the Blackburn Observatory. Here's number one. How about if we just do a little 360 here? This is very, very, very beautiful today. There's number 10 up there. There's a touch of signage to get you from the goal to the next tee. Most of the tees are relatively easy to see from the goal. Your next tee from the goal you're at. See, many of the trails interconnect here. And go up to the Blackburn Observatory, you go up through there. Right now the trails are a little hard to see because of the amount of leaves that are falling right now. Okay, yeah, it's a par 3, 295. Go down through those trees. I'll be switching from hand to hand today. It's a little chilly out. I forgot to get my gloves. It's not horribly cold. What makes the trails a little difficult to see during this time of the year is the amount of leaves falling is greater than the amount of people walking the trails, so the leaves aren't beaten down, walked on. So at times they're a little hard to see. Okay, here's 2 over here. What do you think? We gotta do a 360 at every hole. Only gotta do 9. Okay. Here we go. Very slowly. I'm being watched. A deer and a deer. How you both doing? You're looking handsome and beautiful today. Please don't let me disturb you. I was not expecting that. Okay, we're at goal number 2. Somebody's been setting kind of a shelter kind of thing up there. It may be something the Boy Scouts are doing, learning stuff. We're going to end up way up there. Well, it looks like one of them stood up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. I'm going up here, okay? The way it works here, in my case, 2 out of 3 times I see deer. And look at how close I am to that one. Beautiful. You're both very beautiful. Squirrels. It's gorgeous out here today. They're going to move. I'm trying to be peaceful as I can be. The lake's down there. I don't mean to bother you. There's 3 of them there. I'm going to go this way, okay? Hey, squirrely Willie. You have a wonderful day. 3 deer. Now I'm off the disc golf course just a little bit because I'm trying to distance myself from these 3 very beautiful deer. May I take your pictures, please? Thank you very much. Well, let's zoom the video in a little bit. Let's see what we can get. There you go. There's 3 deer here. One has moved away. They're getting uncomfortable. There they go. Running away. I have disturbed them too much. Oh. There's a hiker down there with 2 dogs. The deer are gone. Deer do not like dogs. So they moved on. It wasn't me. Well, we're back on the disc golf course. This one is something that they do here. I don't know how many others they do. If a tree falls, they move it, adjust it in a line that kind of gives you a general idea where the play is. The person with the dog probably didn't even know there was 3 deer there. There's a lot of things in my mind about situations like that. She's a fabulous pet owner. Okay, 1. 2, she's not comfortable being out here by herself, but she brings her dogs as guard animals. And 3, because of it, because of the number 1 and number 2, she doesn't see the wildlife. And I'm not concerned about being assaulted out here, and I'm not concerned about being raped out here. So okay, we're coming up on goal number 3. Let's do a little look around. Up the hill just a little bit. Let's zoom in on a little bit here. That tree is sitting on a rock. Just sitting there. It looks like there's not a leaf on it, so it may have reached the end of its life. It may be a snag now, I don't know. Anyway, let's go on down to number 3. Look at the leaves falling. Okay. We're at hole number 3. Look at the rock formations right there. Just awesome. There are parks that have stuff like that, and the trail goes through that. There's a park somewhere north of here. They got one like that, and it's called Fat Person's Misery, because you may not be able to get through it if you're so big. I don't know how big you have to be. I've watched people on YouTube videos, is how I know about it. I've never been there. I would like to be there once, but I haven't. 2 trees growing out top, 3 trees growing out top of this rock. See, that's an awesome trail right down through there. They don't have a trail down through there, so you don't go down through there. Okay. Four looks like it's up there. You know, well, that's just a golf course. Ain't much of a trail. Oh yeah. I came across that down here to the goal, through here, other side of this tree, and I had to come up this. This is 7 foot to here, and I still have to go up. Looks like it's about 20-25 feet up to the next goal, to the next tee. So there you go for thinking these trails, golf courses aren't much. You're hiking. And then, with all these leaves, it's a little rough to find good footing to see it. Okay. Par 4, 660. Goes up and drops down the other side. I'm a little out of breath. To come up on 3 deer sitting and resting, wow, that was nice. Down in here, right in there, you can see the top of the goal for number 3. It's about 20 foot, maybe 25 to get up here. Pretty nice. People down in the woods hollering. Okay, let's go. We're working our way to the sunny side. It should be about noon. We're Eastern time here. Skunky. I smelt that and I got out the welcome center to get my neck gaiter. Yeah, we're going to go through there. Now see, we were right there on the other side of that tree. That's probably 12-15 feet rise in elevation. And we're going to come up to a couple tees up there. If I was first here hiking, I wanted to see what was up here. I went off trail, seen 7 deer, and just over the hill from here is the welcome center. And I go, how do I find a trail? And I seen these. I started following these, and I ended up down in there someplace on the old farm road and found my way back to my car. But if those white things don't show up on their own. Coming out of the wilderness, into civilization. We're not going all the way down to that goal. We're going to shortcut and go over to the left to the tee. That's the main entrance into the park. And whenever I came in, to the park, this area right in here was just ablaze in the sun. So we're going to go down in between the tee and that goal. Okay, let's do a little lefty turn. We came out there. We're going to go in there. If we was doing the back nine, we'd come out there. Par 4 is 520 feet. Yeah. But it's like 100 foot up. How beautiful the trees are. A little bit of red. Some yellow, still some green. That one is yellow. Beautiful. So let's go. Okay. The people I heard behind me are disc golfers. I just seen a disc hit a tree. So I will need to stay out of their way. Okay. I want to point out a tree here. Sasquatch didn't do this. At some time in its life, a tree fell, bent it over, then that tree degraded and disappeared, returned back to Earth, and that's how you get those. Now, Sasquatch can do those, but the majority of these are just done by nature. This is the only hole, walking wise, that really wears me out. I'm trying to get up this hill. It was bad enough to try to get up this hill. Before the leaves. Now I have to kind of pick my way through with the leaves. You see, you still can't see the goal up here. Yeah, we've come up that far. And there's still no goal in sight. I've been here. I trust the map. First time I was here. Now this is my second time. I trust the map still to get me here. There's number 5. I'm breathing heavy. Old 71-year-old man is wearing out. See? You can't even see the T. The upper 9, the back 9, and the front 9 intersect here. There's the 11th. There's the 12th tee that takes you back down. We're not doing those. Taking a lot of air. Oh, another deer, 4th one. I'm sorry. How you doing? I didn't mean to bother you. I'm sorry. I think she was laying down. She was going to be disturbed with the golfers coming. Okay. Let's do another 360 while we're up here. Absolutely beautiful out here today. That's 4 deer today. The welcome center's right down there. Okay. 6, par 3. Down the hill and to our left. Okay, we're going to come out around Blackburn Observatory. It's going to take those golfers a bit to get to that goal. Get across to the tee and come up that hill. So I got plenty of time to get in front of them. The reason why I hike on the weeks, during the weekends is to not be a problem to golfers. This is their domain, for lack of a better term. And mine is on a hiking trail. This is just a disc golf trail. This is a disc golf trail, not just. It's a very viable disc golf course. Here we are, coming up on 6, which is directly behind the Blackburn Observatory. It's built with a slot. Let me zoom in. Slots on 3 sides. No matter how tall you are, you can stand there, not have to bend over, and you can observe stuff. Well, what's strange is most of the deer are behind you, not out in the middle. Well, we got 3 more after this one. Wonder how many more deer we're going to see. The tee's way up there for this one. Okay, we're going to go to 7. Well, make sure we don't start out at 10. This is where the trail intersects. The disc golf course and the trail to Blackburn Observatory. That's the trail leading up from the parking. I'm on the disc golf course trail. Disc golf course right there is hole 7. Here's the trail to observation, and here's the trail from on the golf course. They intersect right here, and I made a wrong dooley bob thing there. Hole 7. Look at that view. Okay, it goes in dog legs to the right. I don't know why they don't use chicken leg. That dog leg is what they use. Okay, I'm going to shortcut this. With this one, dog legs way around over there. Then you go down there, through the trees to 9, and you end up right down there. So why don't we just go down there? And that's what the observatory looks like from this side. Deer can't see you. So we're going to shortcut this. We're going to not finish 7. We're not going to do 8. We're not going to do 9. We're going to go down here to 10 tee. The 10 tee goal is in there. Okay, there's 10T down there. Let's do a little 360. There's observation deck. Seven comes out there. 10 goes in there. And 7's goal is on the other side of those trees. Whenever I was here the last time, you couldn't see into there. Everything was pretty much leafed up and grown up and full. And there was a deer down in there, and I couldn't see it. I could have been 5 foot from it, and I'd never seen it. And now it's getting fairly open. Another 30 days, most of this stuff won't have a leaf on it. Trying to figure out what these are. And what these are is honeysuckle. Those nice, beautiful yellow, white and yellow blooms that bloom all summer. Honeysuckle berries. I don't think they're edible, so I would suggest you don't. That's wilderness in there. That's what we were walking in golf course was. Wilderness. If we went ahead and went to number 7 goal and followed on around, we would have came out right here. Took a call from my wife and the camera clicked off. Privacy, I suppose. Didn't have authorization to record my conversations. Thank you very much. Okay, we're back out here. Let's do a 360 as we finish. Trees aren't full color yet here. Some of the trees are past. Some of the trees are just getting started. So we probably got another week or two of color